Welcome to our deep dive into Stoicism. In a world often characterized by chaos and uncertainty, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. Today, we'll uncover 17 powerful Stoic lessons that will help you manage anger and lead a more fulfilling life. These principles, practiced by emperors and philosophers alike, provide a framework for understanding our emotions and taking control of our reactions. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we explore the profound insights of Stoicism. Anger often takes root in unchecked thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness brings awareness to the present moment, countering this turmoil. It helps us observe anger without judgment or immediate reaction. This creates space between stimulus and response, allowing skillful action. Life is inherently unpredictable and challenges are an inevitable part of the human experience. The Stoics understood that our attempts to avoid discomfort often amplify our suffering. By embracing discomfort as an opportunity for growth, we develop resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity stronger than before. When we face difficult situations head-on, we build our capacity to handle stress and navigate challenging emotions like anger. Embrace the challenges that life throws your way, and you'll find yourself better equipped to handle anger and adversity. One of the most fundamental principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle reminds us that our energy is best spent focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than external events outside our sphere of influence. When we fixate on things we cannot control, traffic jams, the weather, the opinions of others, we create unnecessary suffering and fuel our anger. By shifting our focus to what we can control, we empower ourselves to respond to situations with greater clarity and calmness. Choose to focus your energy on what you can influence, and you'll find greater peace and resilience in the face of anger-provoking situations. The Stoics often contemplated death, not as a morbid obsession, but as a powerful reminder of the preciousness and fragility of life. Reflecting on our mortality helps us to put our problems in perspective and appreciate the fleeting nature of our emotions, including anger. When we remember that our time on this earth is finite, petty grievances and fleeting moments of anger lose their grip on us. Consider incorporating the practice of memento mori into your daily life. Remind yourself of your mortality and you'll find that anger holds less power over you. Gratitude, the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives, serves as a powerful antidote to anger and resentment. When we focus on what we are grateful for, our perspective shifts from lack and frustration to abundance and contentment. Reflect daily on what you are grateful for, no matter how small. Cultivating gratitude rewires your brain, making it easier to experience joy and contentment. One of the primary causes of anger is our resistance to change. We cling to how we think things should be, and when reality doesn't conform to our expectations, we experience frustration, anger, and resentment. The Stoics understood that change is an inherent part of life. By accepting impermanence, we free ourselves from the suffering that arises from our attachment to fixed outcomes. When we let go of our need to control everything, we create space for peace, acceptance, and ultimately, greater happiness. Anger often stems from a lack of understanding. When we fail to see the world from another person's perspective, it's easy to judge, blame, and become angry. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, serves as a powerful antidote to anger and conflict. Before reacting in anger, take a moment to step into the other person's shoes. Try to understand their motivations, their fears, and their experiences. This practice of empathy can help to diffuse anger, foster compassion, and create more harmonious relationships. When we approach others with empathy and understanding, we create a more compassionate and peaceful world. Negative visualization, a Stoic practice to reduce fear and anger. While it may seem counterintuitive, the Stoics practiced negative visualization as a way to reduce anxiety and appreciate what they had. By imagining the loss of things we value, our health, our loved ones, our possessions, we gain a renewed appreciation for the present moment and reduce the fear of losing them. This practice helps us to put our problems in perspective and realize that even in the face of adversity, we still have much to be grateful for. When we are grateful, anger loses its grip on us, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. The Stoics believed true peace comes from within. They cultivated inner tranquility, unshaken by life's storms. It's about navigating challenges with grace and calm, finding stillness amidst chaos, a refuge within ourselves. Self-discipline, the ability to control our impulses and act in alignment with our values, is essential for managing anger and living a fulfilling life. It is the bridge between our intentions and our actions, the force that enables us to make choices that support our well-being, even when it's difficult. When we lack self-discipline, we become slaves to our emotions. By cultivating self-discipline, we empower ourselves to pause, reflect, and respond to anger in a way that is aligned with our values and long-term goals. Remember, self-discipline is like a muscle. Start by setting small, achievable goals and gradually work your way up to bigger challenges. The Stoics were avid seekers of wisdom, believing that knowledge was essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. They understood that ignorance often fuels anger, while wisdom provides the clarity and perspective needed to navigate challenging emotions. By seeking knowledge, expanding our understanding of the world, and deepening our self-awareness, we gain valuable tools for managing anger. Embrace curiosity, seek out diverse perspectives, and never stop learning. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature, both our own nature and the nature of the universe. This means embracing our rationality, accepting the cyclical nature of life, and recognizing our interconnectedness with all things. When we live in harmony with nature, we find a sense of peace and belonging. This acceptance helps to reduce anger and frustration, allowing us to approach life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. Embrace your place in the natural order, and you will find peace, purpose, and a deep sense of belonging. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as condoning or excusing harmful actions. However, from a Stoic perspective, forgiveness is an act of self-care, a way to release the grip of anger and resentment and free ourselves from the past. When we hold on to anger and resentment, we are essentially allowing the past to control our present and future. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or condoning the offense. It means choosing to let go of the anger and pain that are keeping us stuck. Forgiveness is the key to unlocking the chains of anger and resentment, freeing you to move forward with peace and clarity. In a world that glorifies busyness and material possessions, the Stoics advocated for simplicity. True contentment comes from appreciating what we have. Simplify your life, reduce stress and anxiety, focus on relationships, passions, and inner peace. Embrace simplicity and find joy in the present moment. The Stoics believed that virtue, living in accordance with reason and morality, was the ultimate good and the key to a meaningful life. They focused on developing virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, believing that these qualities would lead to a fulfilling and ethical life. Prioritizing virtue over external validation frees us from the pursuit of fleeting pleasures and comparison. We find contentment in living by our values, knowing we are doing our best to live a good life. Patience, the ability to endure difficult circumstances with calmness and composure, is essential for managing anger and living a fulfilling life. It helps us navigate challenges with grace and make wise decisions even when emotions run high. Patience can be cultivated through practice and mindfulness. By learning to pause, breathe, and respond, we develop the patience needed to navigate life's challenges. The Stoics believed in daily reflection to cultivate self-awareness and live more intentionally. Reflecting on our thoughts and actions daily provides valuable insights and identifies areas for growth. This practice helps us become aware of our anger triggers and reactive patterns. It allows us to manage emotions and live in alignment with our values. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoicism. We've explored 17 powerful lessons that can help you manage anger and live a more fulfilling and peaceful life. Remember, these lessons are tools to help you navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, wisdom, and grace. Embrace the principles that resonate with you, integrate them into your daily life, and observe the transformative power of ancient wisdom in action. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.